Something about this situation just doesn't add up. Because when a member quietly disappears, removes the group from her bio, and then posts a calm, carefully worded message about positive conversations, that's usually not chaos. That's strategy. And fans are starting to realize that what's happening with Manon and Katseye might not be messy behind-the-scenes drama at all. It might actually be the beginning of something much bigger. Because the timing here is almost too perfect. Just days before Katseye's Coachella debut, arguably the biggest moment of their career so far, the conversation isn't about their performance anymore. It's about Manon, her absence, her future, and whether she's about to break away completely. Now, normally, that kind of controversy would be considered bad timing, but in the entertainment industry, controversy right before a massive event is often the exact kind of attention labels want. Suddenly, everyone who wasn't paying attention to Katseye before is now watching closely. And when they hit the Coachella stage, people won't just be watching the performance. They'll be looking for clues, and more calculated. This didn't happen overnight. It followed a very familiar pattern. First, the temporary hiatus. Then, the vague message about things unfolding beyond control. Then, the missing appearance in the teaser. And finally, removing Katseye from her Instagram bio.
So it's pretty obvious at this point that Manon was not returning to Katseye. First, with the teaser Pinky Up where Manon was noticeably absent, and obviously they only tagged the 5 girls who were in the video, as well as Manon removing Katseye from her Instagram bio. And this might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm kind of glad that she is out of this group. I think that it opens up an opportunity for her to be a solo artist. I think she has everything that it takes. Like I said before, every time I watched her performances, my eyes were always drawn to her. Like, she is a superstar, and the fact that she has been undervalued to the level that she has is absolutely ridiculous. And I think that Hybe really underestimated the power of the Black community when they moved the way that they did, because now it's looking like they may not have a choice but to give Manon the solo career that she deserves. Manon shared a new update via Weverse DM, so let me go ahead and read y'all what she wrote. She says, "Thank you so much for all the love and support you've been sending my way. I'm really grateful for the patience and kindness everyone has shown during this time. HXG and I are having positive conversations and I feel supported. I'm happy and I'm healthy. I'll share more soon. Thank you for always being there for me." The fact that Hybe, Geffen, and her are having these positive conversations is definitely looking and leaning towards her having a solo career. It's definitely a turn from where we started with this situation. I don't know if this is how she's going to have to fulfill her contract. I don't know. Y'all know some of these contracts be strict. Either way, I think it's for the best for her. As bad as this is, as horrible as it is, I think that she's going to have all the opportunity to shine, and I think a lot of people are ready to rally behind her, me included. But let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section below, and make sure to follow me for more pop culture content.
That's not sudden. That's gradual. And in the industry, gradual exits are often used to soften the reaction before a major announcement. It gives fans time to adjust. It builds curiosity. And most importantly, it keeps everyone talking. But the teaser is what really pushed fans over the edge. When the Pinky Up teaser dropped, fans immediately noticed that Manon wasn't there. Some people tried to say she might still appear in the full video, but others weren't convinced. Because teasers aren't random. Every second is carefully planned. If she was missing from the teaser, fans started wondering if that was intentional. Almost like the label was testing the reaction. And judging by how quickly the speculation exploded, they definitely got their answer. But the real clues might have been hiding in her own words. When Manon told fans she was healthy and okay, that alone raised eyebrows. Because earlier, the hiatus was framed as being for her health and well-being. So if she's fine, then what's actually happening? And then there was that line. Sometimes things unfold in ways we don't fully control. That's the kind of statement that sounds simple, but fans immediately started reading between the lines.
Katseye Manon just gave us an update about her hiatus status. Does this mean Manon is coming back? Before we get started though, make sure to follow me for all Katseye updates and tea. The past 2 hours ever since the music video teaser for Pinky Up release has been an insane whirlwind, but Manon just gave us a little message on her Weverse, so let's read it together and see what she has to say. "Thank you so much for all the love and support you've been sending my way. I'm really grateful for the patience and kindness everyone has shown during this time. Hybe and Geffen and I are having positive conversations and I feel supported. I'm happy and and I'm healthy. I'll share more soon. Ooh, thank you for always being there for me. Oh my god, what could this possibly mean? Okay, so from what I got from this message, she might not be included within the comeback. I mean, we'll see within time. But it looks like Manon will be coming back to Katseye at some point soon, hinting that she will not be going anywhere and that Hybe and Geffen have found a medium balance with Manon and her status within Katseye. Honestly, this message was a breath of fresh air for me because, ooh girl, it has been rough out here these past few weeks, months, I don't even know, it feels like forever. Manon said she'll share more soon, so we'll see within time what that means. Like, how soon we talking? 10 days or less? Like, what's going on? But you guys let me know what you guys think about Manon's Weverse message and make sure to follow me for more.
Add to that her engagement with posts discussing how Black women are treated in girl groups, and suddenly, fans weren't just speculating about her leaving, they were questioning the entire situation behind the scenes. And then came the silence. The group stayed quiet, the label stayed vague, and in the industry, silence is rarely accidental. When there's nothing to say, companies usually deny rumors quickly. But when they stay quiet, that often means negotiations are happening behind closed doors. Because the moment something is confirmed, the narrative changes. And right now, the mystery itself is fueling massive attention. But here's where things get even more interesting.
Icons are freaking out and don't know how to feel about this. Manon has removed Katseye from her Instagram bio, but also issues a statement reassuring fans that everything's okay. Let's get into it. Earlier today, Manon removed Katseye from her Instagram bio, and that sent fans into a frenzy. And this comes right after Pinky Up by Katseye only appears to have 5 members in the song. Manon is not shown in the music video teaser, and it's probably because she's on hiatus. And fans found the timing very scary. Fans of Katseye and Manon are currently boycotting the group until their management, HXB, and Geffen Records address the situation. We want to assure Manon is kept in the group and respected as an artist in the future. Manon's hiatus from Katseye has extended to music that she was originally in. The group teased a 5-member release on April 2nd. Manon has issued a statement. She says, "Thank you so much for all the love and support you've been sending my way. I'm really grateful for the patience and the kindness everyone has shown during this time. HXG and I are having positive conversations and I feel supported. I'm happy and I'm healthy, and I'll share more soon. Thank you for always being there for me." This was the reassurance I needed. And fans do believe that Manon will make her comeback during Coachella, the same day that Pinky Up gets released. What are your thoughts on this?
If this really is the start of Manon stepping away, the timing actually puts her in a powerful position. The sympathy from fans, the curiosity, the conversation dominating social media, all of it creates momentum. And if she were to launch a solo career after this, she'd already have the spotlight. And that's exactly how breakout stars are made, not quietly, but through moments like this, where everyone is watching and waiting. And now, with Coachella just days away, the pressure is even higher. Every performance, every social media post, every interaction is going to be analyzed. Fans aren't just going to watch Katseye perform, they're going to watch for signs. Because at this point, whether Manon returns or not, the momentum has already shifted. And that's why this might not just be a temporary hiatus, or even a messy group situation. This could be the moment that changes everything. Because sometimes, what looks like drama is actually the beginning of a breakout story. And if that's the case, this might not be the end of Katseye. It might just be the beginning of Manon.